You're watching Fox 51's East Texas Living with David Gibson.
Welcome back. A Wrinkle in Time, the groundbreaking, best-selling science fiction and fantasy classic that has delighted readers for over 60 years. Recently, it was heavily featured in Stranger Things' final season. Joining us now is Charlotte, the granddaughter of the author, and she's here to share about the book's growing popularity. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. So tell us about your grandmother and A Wrinkle in Time.
Sure. My grandmother, she wrote more than 60 books. A Wrinkle in Time is her most famous work, but it was actually her 5th book, I think, published. So she'd already been an established writer, and she wrote it in the early 60s. And it had a very hard time finding a publisher. It was rejected multiple times because people didn't know who it was for. They'd ask, is it for children or is it for grown-ups? Because it featured a child protagonist, but it tackled some really deep and dark themes. But it had a child protagonist, so they didn't think adults would be interested. And she would say, it's for people. Don't people read books? And so by the time it did find its audience, it really trusted children, and children really responded. And 60 years later, it is still being read.
Yes, ma'am. What aspects of your grandmother's storytelling strikes you as the most timeless or visionary?
I think it's how much she trusted young people. Again, the publishers weren't wrong that the book really does tackle some big and dark themes, but she knew children were moral actors and that they not only could handle the material, but that they needed it, that they needed stories that would show them how the world works and give them clues about how to find their own gifts and their skills so that they could tackle the obstacles and the darkness in their own lives.
Yes, ma'am. How do you kind of see it as a modern time?
Well, I mean, it speaks to modern audiences because the world is still that way. Children still know more than adults give them credit for, and they still need stories and tools that will help them figure out how to tackle the odds that they're facing and to face the darkness.
Yes, ma'am. And Megan Murr's journey is ultimately about courage born from love, something we also see in the friendship and loyalty at the heart of Stranger Things. How is this theme, love as radical, world-saving force, connect the two works across generations?
Sure. I love that question because love isn't just a feeling, it's what you do. And Stranger Things, the way the friend group act in loyalty with each other and love each other is very similar to what Meg learns in A Wrinkle in Time. She has to learn to accept her faults, and in that way she grows as an individual. But the story doesn't leave it there. It's not enough to just say, oh, now I know I have these gifts and skills and I can walk through the world. It's she knows she uses them to save the people she cares about. So it takes things one step further, I think, than we often lead the conversation about what it means to be an individual and to accept yourself. You don't do it in a vacuum, you do it in community.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think would delight or surprise your grandmother about the novel's lasting impact and the enduring love for A Wrinkle in Time?
I think she'd be so humbled and gratified and surprised by the way it keeps popping up in pop culture and in other kinds of mediums. I think she'd be really thrilled by that. She knew that works of art, the best works of art can outlast their moment, but that's not always a given. That sometimes, a work of art speaks to the generation in which it was written. and then it doesn't have much more to say. But the fact that this book has been around and a staple in libraries and schools for more than 60 years, and then again is being adapted in different ways, sort of speaks to the longevity of the story, and she'd be incredibly happy about that.
Yes, ma'am. And how does it feel to continue seeing your grandmother's book appear in TV shows and movies?
Again, I think it speaks to the fact that the story has good bones, as it were, and has inspired other artists and creative folks to interpret it and to bring it to new audiences. It's thrilling. It's thrilling to see. It's a big enough story so that other people can interact with it and bring their own perspective to it. So it's wonderful to see it have so many new lives.
Yes, ma'am. And where can our viewers find more information on the book and you?
MadelineLangle.com, spelled her name, is a great resource. It has, all of her books and how to contact me and others involved, and is a great resource, as well as Macmillan.com. Macmillan is her children's book publisher, and they also have a lot of information about all of her books.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen. We'll be back with more East Texas Living in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.